Coming covers A, and we're here with some Sapphire featuring Rabsopetty. Never really heard of him before, so I might check him out later. But Scream 6 ain't real. Now I don't really watch the Scream franchise. To be fair, I don't really watch any horror movies. I'm not really a horror guy because maybe it's just because two reasons, right? I don't really like horror because what sane individual likes being scared, and I don't like getting angry because in horror movies characters tend to do a lot of stupid stuff to move the plot along that I don't agree with, and like a lot of like horror movies I felt like I'd get mad and leave before I'd get scared and leave. But enough yapping, let's get to the video.
So the scene starts on a lonely night. We got Margot Robbie fresh off Temu here waiting for her date. They out there texting and something's clearly not right with this guy. And I'm not even talking the text. Date. They out there texting and something's clearly not right with.
That's edited because I highly doubt that's in the movie. If it is, that's insane.
This guy. And I'm not even talking the text. This man is somehow unable to even find the restaurant, telling Shorty to meet him outside and luring her right into this alleyway. And I was on board with this entire thing until she started to walk down the alley.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like being baited into crime alley is actually insane. Like, first of all, you don't really know this person, and you're letting them bait you into the same alleyway Martha and Thomas Wayne got shot in. Are you dumb? Yeah. Real life, this is cap.
Telling me that this random dude she ain't even met on the phone was able to convince her to walk down an alleyway? Some boyfriends ain't even able to convince their girl to be a good woman. You expect me to believe she followed all these instructions like a good boy to someone she ain't even met? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm calling cap on this one. And because she blindly went into that alleyway,
Cook. Understood.
Stabbing her down to the ground and staring her in the eyes. And this is when he begins to take off the mask and we see... Is that my nigga Flash?
That's not what I was thinking of, but bro got the goddamn Pringle stash, alright, number one. Big nose ad, all right, fat head ad, all right, that's number two. Bro, like a Spanish fencer type beat. There's no way I'm getting killed by him, and I'm not being mad. Like, you... Boy, I'd be so pressed if the person that killed me take off the mask, and that's what I see. Goofy guys. Alright.
Nah, what barber out here hit you with that Waluigi stash, bro? I ain't gonna lie, they gotta restart. You gotta go bald. But he dips out the alleyway, done left her for dead. But he really killed this teacher because he failed one test. And this is why I feel really...
Hold on. Is every Scream just petty? Because if this is what if this is what every Scream is like, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's treacherous.
Really bad for the teacher, because bro, out of everyone in that class, man. And this is where he find out that he's not even a real Ghostface. He's just pretending to be one for fun. And after learning that, the real Ghostface shows up to put him in his place.
Oh, he's a faker.
Look here, man. I know the price of eggs is crazy right now, but you ain't got shit to eat in your fridge.
This man talking about making a sandwich. Man, where you at?
Where I'm at? Bitch, I'm in your kitchen, attempting to make a sandwich.
Nah, that's cap.
Why don't you believe me?
Because my kitchen is right behind me, you dumbass.
You know what? Let's act like Jigsaw real quick. I want to play a game.
Bro, I'm not playing hide and seek with a grown man.
Knife to your back. Guess what room I'm in?
Man, I got like 10 rooms in this hole. You gotta give me a hint.
I'm in a place that should be overflowing with treasures galore. A placement for cold cuts and leftovers. But you gotta be either dieting or detoxing or probably getting evicted because it's a barren wasteland in this.
If bro's in the fridge, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If bro goes in that kitchen and he's in the fridge. First of all, how long were you in there? Because I know you got hypothermia waiting in there. I'm just saying.
Motherfucker.
And after scouring the apartment, he lands on the pantry. He opens that big butt.
You put leftovers in the pantry? Anyway.
Well, that was close, but ain't no bread in there either.
He fails and tries the next logical solution, the fridge, only to open it and see the body parts of the teacher he killed.
Do you know? Okay, I can understand why people are scared of Ghostface. Because could you imagine you being a killer, copying a killer, and that killer has been watching you the entire time? Not only did he scoop up the person you killed and put them in pieces, but he somehow beat you to your own house and put them in the refrigerator without you noticing. Do you know how insane that is? Oh yeah. Crazy work.
Fresh on display, only for Ghostface to be like,
That's it. You looking at empty motherfucker too.
he turns and here that nigga is, ready to take his life. He starts stabbing his gut like crazy, all while screaming,
Where's my sandwich, Jason?
I don't got your sandwich, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. His life was over. And this is where we get the first actual kill from the real Ghostface. And now we get into our next victims. And here we get Tara and Sam. They was the protagonists of the last movies. And if you have not seen that, they slide my nigga Huey out. They really bout it. No matter the occasion, they gon' slide. But even though they some menaces, they gotta be the stupidest shorties of all time. How you gonna see your dead ex on the phone and still pick it up? Nigga, my ex is alive and breathing, and I'm still not answering that call. And you picking up the phone over your dead one? What's wrong with you? But she picks up the phone, and Ghostface is talking straight smack. He talking about some, so you kill one little boy and you think you're real killers? Y'all ain't about it for real. He testing the gangster like a homeboy saying you won't. Blow. You know damn well that's gonna activate her enhanced ignorance. She a real nigga. And she out there like,
I want you to think long and hard about whether you really want to do this, because the last two people that with us ended up dead.
Hold on. She might be about it. She might be she might be about that. I'm just saying. That's crazy. That's crazy. If every survivor is like this, you feel me? I can understand why they lived, because boy, that's tough.
What did I tell y'all niggas? She really not playing. And this is where the movie director started moving like a prime DDG title and thumbnail, straight clickbait. They really had Ghostface pull up on him, strapped up and all, only for it to be a regular nigga the whole time. Had the whole theater shaking in their boots for no reason. And this is where Sam is straight pissed. She over there talking her smack.
Watch your back.
You better watch yours.
I gotta applaud you. Because, bro, that's some certified Sneak Nation activity. I gotta certify you off of that. I'm just saying.
Caught lacking. And nah, I really know the cameraman was trying not to laugh. She was really talking all that smack just to get snuck? Nah, bro, that is straight disrespectful. And nah, shawty really a fake demon. She did all that talking on the phone only to stand there once a real nigga show up, out there trembling like she guarding Kyrie. But Tara saves herself by pushing him into the trash, and they skedaddle up out of there, running in the streets calling for all help. I don't know what New York you're in for the streets to be this empty. Nigga, it's 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? They run in the convenience store screaming at the top of their lungs, only for the Ghostface to enter behind them. Everybody in there shook, and this bald one's looking them straight in the face. Immediately tries to press him. He says,
"You got a problem here, guy?"
I don't even have to see his face, and I know a really nigga stance when I see one. Nigga. You know he's...
Bro. It's the head tilt. You know, in his mind, he's like, is this nigga serious? Because are you dumb? Are you Bro said, do you know who I am? You see this mask, this fit, this drip, this apparel, the knife in my right hand, Ghostface? Are you? I bet. He said, I bet.
Hitting one of these under that mask, he knows you're not about it. And he immediately, without hesitation, cuts, bro, in front of the whole store. Had everybody shook. But this is where Dana White's cousin tries to come in and be a hero, only for him to get one shot.
Wow.
Had me watching like, oh shit, he stole my nigga's soul. And Ghostface starts his approach on the shorties, and I'm like, nah, these niggas gon' die. But this is where we get quite possibly the stupidest scene I've ever seen in cinema, because the store owner gets a wide open shot
with the pump. With the pump? Hold on, go crazy.
Ghostface, the most wide open 3 of all time, and he really does this.
Hey!
I cannot express how much I hate that. When somebody has any form of media, when you have the up on somebody and you purposely make noise, get their attention before you try to slime them out, try to put a bullet in them, you are immediately sorry to me. You're trash. Immediate. Because there's no situation while you're trying to take somebody out and you're giving them a heads up. Like, bro, leave that in anime, all right? Leave that back at anime. Don't bring that into real.
Hey! Hey!
I don't know what you thought was gonna happen when you're calling out the nigga you're about to shoot. It's like when anime characters call out their move before they throw it out. Brother, you're stupid as hell. And this ain't even the stupidest thing he does. He gotta be the worst store owner of all time, because he tells them to go out the back to the emergency door and tell me why that bit is locked. Like, bro.
Why is the exit locked? It's a emergency exit. By law, all exits need to be unlocked. For why? Emergency situations. Because when there's an emergency, if it's locked, guess what? You're dead. See, in real life, that would have been open in real life, because you're not allowed to lock those. Okay.
What the fuck the emergency for then, nigga? Like, dog, you flipping twit. In the moment he looked down for the keys, brother, it was already over.
No, it literally was not. You have plenty of time to run, turn around, something, reload maybe, grab a shelf, throw it at him, do something. You see him walk. It's not like he's running. He's walking. You have plenty of time to. You still got a shotgun in your hand. Even if it's not loaded anymore, you can still use it as a bludgeoning weapon. A shotgun still has more reach than a knife. Just turn the barrel around and start batting with that hoe. Okay. This is indeed why I can't watch horror movies, because either I'm too scared to watch it, or I'm gonna be too mad to watch it.
Yeah, you know it's over when you got the main characters looking like Dora's target audience. Talking about some, hola, do you know where the killer is? Nigga. But Ghostface puts him down for the count, takes the shotgun, and boots him. And now instead of that stop and shop butter knife, he actually got a full-on weapon. If I was in this store, I'd be like, bro, just slide it in. But it seems like everybody in this movie got that I show speed IQ. I swear if you x-ray their brains, it's really Laffy Taffies, because I don't know how Ghostface lost this
He's saying it's smooth if you didn't get that
matchup. All he had to do was rush down every lane and pop whatever he sees, but no, he decides to walk slowly across the store. And at this point, you gotta give him his props. You are professionally trash. They really had him tiptoeing around the store like it's a cartoon or something. I'm moving on. But Sam and Tara hit this Looney Tunes type of escape, and by the time the police arrive, this man already escaped out the back, and he decides to prepare for his next victims. And it starts with this man ironing his clothes, having a peaceful night, only to look into the window and see Ghostface hovering above a shorty, ready to take her life. And this man out there screaming like Walter White in the car, I'm crying, he really thinks we're listening. And Ghostface really does Shorty the worst, because everybody's in the living room hearing moans from the room. They're thinking Shorty's out there getting cracked. But once they all get a picture in the group chat, they realize that it was Ghostface slitting her throat while cracking Shorty from the back. Nah, this is crazy. Death by backshots is absolute sick work. The whole gang pulls up to the door and they're ready to jump, bro. But Ghostface had other plans. And he starts his mayhem by literally throwing a dead body. And that boy enters the room straight aura farming. And I can't even lie to y'all, he got that shit on though. And you had Chad over here hitting elite plays, nigga moving like he Vegeta, nigga moving like he me. He literally grabs his shorty and just dips, leaving all the other girls to fend with Ghostface. I ain't gonna lie, you an elite piece of shit. He real though, I don't care about any other girl if it ain't mine. And when Tara tells him that they left their friends in the back, he has the audacity to act surprised, nigga.
I mean, to be fair, they could have ran out too. If we're being completely honest, they had the exact same amount of time to move. The same time he grabbed you and got the scooting, they could have followed you out the door. You know, realistically speaking, the second a killer shows up in the house and people start running out the door, that's your cue to follow them out. If they didn't do that, that's kind of their problem. I'm just saying.
You know exactly what you were doing. He really hit the other girls with the
I don't like any of you.
And when we get back to the girls, they out there fighting for their life. He slices Mindy in the shoulder and starts choking this shorty all across the crib, only for him to start hitting her like they playing Minecraft. He taking all her hearts away. But Sam pulls up for the last minute save and domes him in the head.
Oh, I hope that mask is solid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hope the mask you got on got some form of head protection. Because that's the only way I can see a normal human constantly getting up from being smacked by something. I'm just saying.
Locked themselves in the bedroom and he's just banging on the door. I thought he was gonna do him like that Johnson's movie. Sam tells Mindy to close the back door, no Cardi. And I don't know why you chose the limp with the future Gohan arm to close the door when all that happened to the lady over here was that she got stabbed in the stomach.
That's infinitely worse. Because the pain is only in the arm. Getting stabbed in the stomach, that's like your abdomen. So like any like movements like walking will put pressure on that. That's going to hurt a lot. All right, that's like I understand what you're trying to say. Have a person who doesn't have a hurt arm close a door, but like speaking logically, it's gonna be harder for her to move in general because she has stabbed in the stomach. That's a way more serious injury. But you know what? Maybe just me. All right.
She is completely fine to walk. I swear at this point y'all be asking to get cooked. But as she's going to close the door, not only does she see a nigga dead in the tub, we see Ghostface up here like, peekaboo nigga. And before he can get a stab off, they close the door in his face. But this is when the dude from across the hall clutches up, puts a ladder between the apartment buildings, and tells him pull up to the other side. They start crawling through one by one, but this is when the last girl truly just sells the bag. Talking about some girl, I can't do what?
Buddy, you have a known serial killer right behind you who's going to kill you, and you're more scared of possibly falling off a ladder to your death. Honestly, that fall will be a lot less painful death than what he would plan to give you. And besides, you just seen your other two friends go across. Fine. Get your ass over there. I swear, bro. People in horror movies be trying to die on purpose. They gotta be. Straight trolling.
What, nigga live? They just asking you to lock in for 10 seconds. Your life is in danger, buddy. She finally decides to crawl on the ladder, but it was already too late because Ghostface is behind her, ready to take her life.
I would have sped up. Personally, I would have sped up.
And this gotta be the funniest death in the whole movie. He said, for you, I don't even gotta use my knife. And he grabs the ladder and starts shaking that bitch like she in the scariest roller coaster of her life. This man was actually tweaking because once the shaking didn't work, he started pushing her on another side until she eventually falls to her demise, catching her body off straight fall damage. And after this apartment scene, Ghostface lays his eyes on Gale Withers, a character who has survived a countless amount of Ghostfaces. She has played these games before. Is she really on her 6th movie? This is like a relationship with a toxic ex.
Hey, like I said, I haven't watched these movies, but if she lived this long, she got to be a goat. If she survived this nonsense for this long, she has to be a goat.
And Ghostface decides to put an end to it. Hello.
Damn, girl, you still sound sexy as hell after all these years. And you always knew to pick up quick when it was me calling. I love that for us.
Okay. Call the police.
Speaking of us, don't you think we need to talk out this little situationship we got going on? I've been in therapy learning and shit, so
First of all, now that I think about it, first of all, my black brother, why are you dating not just a snow bunny, but you're dating a snow bunny that's been known to be chased by a known serial killer or themed serial killer her whole life? Throughout like 5 other movies, by the way. What are we doing? Personally, I wouldn't risk it. If you tell me that throughout a good bit of your life, like at least like 4 times you've been hunted by a serial killer, I'm probably not gonna hang around you. Cause I'm not trying to join the numbers of allies you had that died. I'm just saying.
figured we need closure or something.
Why? So you can fuck me over like all your other hoes, huh?
Whoa, baby, let's not make assumptions. I felt like we had a good thing going. Like, I really fuck with you on some real shit, like heavy. Like, I pack a few niggas up, and you right about it. We got a real good thing going, in my opinion.
I agree, but sadly, I don't know if my new man is gonna agree with me even talking to you.
Hold on real quick, baby. Fuck ass nigga.
I told you, he's Sneak Nation certified. I see his game plan. Cause since he has a knife, he does jump scares and sneaks. I noticed that. And it's a smart way if your weapon of choice is just a knife. It's a very smart way to do. You know, to do that. it's a very smart way to do that kind of killing. Being a straight ninja. A straight thief in the night, if you will. Understandable. I applaud that. You're still kind of buns though, because like these women this whole time have been crossing you up, and if that's how you've been performing each movie, you're kind of a fraud, because a lot of your kills are from people being stupid, but I'm just saying.
Well, I'm grown. I don't care about your body count, baby. I don't care about the people before me. We ain't got to talk about all that. Let's focus on us. What we got going on.
Listen, I can't talk to you.
You know what? I don't think this conversation going nowhere. Let's talk in person.
And this is where Ghostface stands face to face with Gale. And this is the thing about Scream that makes no sense to me. She really saw a grown man in a Party City costume and said... She starts running away in the crib with Ghostface saying,
Bitch, don't run away from my love.
Hits a nasty weave, grabs the pot, and...
The lean back is crazy. Ultra Instinct. She has mastered your combos, sir. She's fought enough Screams or Ghostface to learn the combo technique. She said weave. Also, not a pet. Run that back. Wait.
Run away from my love.
Hits
Full
a
scene.
nasty weave, grabs the
the
pot,
pan.
and booms that.
I like her already. Plus 100 respect. Phenomenal work. She's done this enough times to have her combat reaction on point. Not only did she weave the knife, her eyes locked onto a possible weapon, grabbed the weapon, swung. And she not only she swung, she landed the swing. Headshot only. Phenomenal. I gotta respect it.
Bitch, was that cast iron?
They end up running on the balcony. She's dropping obstacles in the way like it's Subway Surfers. And once they get to the door, he's all like,
You gonna find out that love hurts for real.
she locks herself in the room and finally decides to get the Glock. All while Ghostface is continuously trying to pester her.
This is the type of shit I've been working on in therapy. Come on, Gale. Stop playing with me. My therapist said if you don't let me in, we can't work on shit. So let me in, bitch.
How's that for nostalgia, f***er?
And the movie really funny for this. They had Brody going silent the moment the gun went off, thinking that she won. Only for me to hear that bitch-ass Samsung ringtone 2 seconds later. Are these niggas serious? And she picks up the phone, only to hear this.
Bitch, I ain't did shit but love you when you tried to Swiss cheese me.
Yeah, well, I'ma try it again.
Why are you wasting bullets, my guy? You know he's not in front of the door, right? Minus 100 respect. Back down to 0. Congratulations. You're back where you started with me. What are you doing? First of all, you're wasting ammunition. All right. If this is how your brain works, I'm surprised you. I'm actually surprised you made it this far. Like your melee squabble reaction time is kind of nice. But after that, it's like, you're kind of stupid.
At this point, you're wasting bullets. I'm literally on the phone with your dumb ass.
Yeah, the IQ of these horror characters are truly out of whack. I'm starting to think they have no intelligence. But Ghostface finally gives her the ultimatum.
Since you want to play and shit, how about this? Knife to your back. Guess what room I'm in?
I'm not playing no game.
Or, unless the phone lines are down, don't leave the room, call the police, stay seated.
With you. You better tell me where you are.
I'm in a place where you let that bald-head nigga ruin what we had.
Let me guess. You're in the fucking room.
Right answer, bitch.
And he immediately...
You're so trash. You're actually cheap. Minus another 100 respect. Now you're in debt. Respect debt. Lost aura, all right? Because you're looking at the door. You know which room he's in. Gun already pre-drawn, ready to blick something down. And he busts out the room. And instead of you shooting him on sight, because personally, if you're scared for your life, your hand should already be on that trigger finger jittery. Like, you should be ready to shoot at anything. Even a mouse. All right? The fact that he got that off on you, I'm sorry. That quite simply would not be me. Also, number 2, I don't understand why movies sometimes have characters have their guns like pointed all the way out like cops. Well, a lot of times it's probably safe if you have it closer to your chest, like it's a rifle. Because if you're fighting someone with a melee weapon, it's probably better for you to not have it in a place where they can smack it or like hit it. Because if you got it close, they have to get in range, which gives you more time to shoot. I'm just saying.
Immediately stabs her in the shoulder, putting her down for the count, but she does not go out without a fight. But I don't even know if I can call this a fight. This closer to the cartoon definition when there's smoke pull up rather than an actual fight. Cause dog, what even is this? I can't even call this a scary movie. Nigga, y'all just slow. And this is really sad cause Gale got stabbed in the shoulder and stabbed in the leg. He's still getting ankle broke by a cripple. Like, nah.
Respect back up. Plus 100, back up. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, now we evened out.
Nigga, this is sick work. Like, dog, how did you get RKO'd by a cripple? How? How, Sway? Exactly, Ghostface. You ain't got the answers, man. I know all the other horror villains really watching him like this.
How you get? You all go. You all, and you better not ever touch a basketball again.
I like that as Michael Myers too. Also, shout out RDC because Michael Myers is also a knife killer. So I like how it's Michael. Out of all the killers, it's Michael Myers who's yelling at him. He's like, bro, like you're messing up the knife serial killer drip, bro. The sauce, all right, or aura, if you will. Like by association of being a knife killer, you're bringing down my threat level. I can't have that. You gotta go. You're not hooping enough.
If I even see you next to a basketball, I'm gonna knock your ass out.
And by the time help arrives, Gale has already lost her life. And this is when we arrive to the finale. And it takes place in this warehouse full of Scream memorabilia. A perfect place for a Final Destination showdown. But this is before Chad starts putting the moves on Tara and starts locking lips with her. And Jenna Ortega's really getting kissed by another man. I know 30 niggas watching this just fell to their knees. Oh, look at me. My name Chad. I'm light-skinned and I pulled Jenna Ortega. Nigga, fuck you. And Ghostface did not want to see a happy couple. He immediately starts cock-blocking, stabbing Tara in the back, got her singing. And then we get a weave, block. Get out of here. Chad showed he really about it. Weave. Right. Put him Brody on the floor.
Belt the ass. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. That's what I like to see.
Block. Get out of here.
Hands.
Chad showing he really about it. Weave. Right. Put him Brody on the floor and he said, I'm not finished. Yaga. Putting him dead on the floor and they start skedaddling. Only for Ghostface to come back up again and chase them down the hall. I know they was screaming out there like Corey Kitchen. Ghostface catches them in the room and this is where we get into round 2. Weave again.
Weave.
He gets pinned to the wall, but this is where the assists come in.
Yes,
pushing him off and
yes, sir. Jump. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for, bro. Jump. A horror villain? Cool. Jump him. Because nothing makes me happy when I see somebody jumping a horror villain. Right? Because it's like, oh, okay. So people are finally using their brain cells. It's multiple against one. Get the stomping them out, please. Thank you.
Blocking him in the face. And Tara gets the last one, running in with that knocking that boy flat out. Chad was about to put him down for the count, but the moment he was about to smash his head in, he gets stabbed in the side. And this is where we find out that there was 2 niggas, and they stab this man to death. R.I.P. Brody. The 2 Ghostface get up, and they decide to hit this. Bro, y'all are not tough. Don't tell me y'all was getting murked by these One Direction ass niggas.
Man, you corny!
They corner them, and this is when they reveal their identities.
A white woman!
And it's truly the most normal, wealthy white family known to man. I see niggas like y'all at Starbucks all the time. I'm about to be scared as hell. And this is the thing about Scream that always be frying me the most. The fit might be tough as hell, but it be the most lamest niggas under that mask. Like, I was rewatching the first one. I don't know how you could even take Brody seriously.
You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Like, is it that hard to find somebody who looks intimidating in and out of the mask? It's not like a big, strong-looking guy with like maybe like scars on their face or something like that. I don't think it should be that hard for you to find somebody who actually looks menacing or crazy.
Watch a few movies, take a few notes.
What's up with them chompers? Do you eat bricks?
Like, we really got 6-foot LeBron built Michael Myers, Diddy Dream Warrior Freddy Krueger, and I'm supposed to be scared of this nigga? And they really did all that only for Sam and Tara to wipe him out with straight ease. I'm talking headshot, stab in the face, and murked in the back of the warehouse. Y'all really did all that just to sell.
Y'all got a 2v3 and still got sweeps. Y'all never killed one of them. Y'all went to a 2v3 and got swept. I'm gonna get up out of here. Link in the description down below as always. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate you if you help with that. I love y'all, bro. What the fuck, man? Peace.